Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo JMunguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man, we got info. It's about to be damn near 70 degrees in Detroit today, on Detroit area. It's crazy. You know, like my boy Black Rob say, whoa. But it's more Canelo information leaking out. And guess what? Everything that's leaking out is stuff I already told you guys. I told you guys that David Benavidez was willing to take a reduced purse of $5 million to fight Canelo Alvarez. I already said that. He was willing to take the purse. Canelo still didn't want to fight. I told y'all already that they wanted Canelo Alvarez to commit to fighting David Benavidez or Terrence Crawford, preferably first, so they could have the money for Jamal Charlo. Now what's coming out is they wanted him to fight Jamal Charlo, and then they wanted him to commit to fight David Benavidez. Now apparently, there was already a set purse for opponents already. So he already had an official set purse. So they already said, these are the pool of opponents you can fight. These are the purses you get for the fight. Benavidez was not one of those opponents. And I'm not sure Terrence Crawford was one of those opponents neither. So I don't think Terrence Crawford was one of those opponents neither. So think about that for a minute. So at the end of the day, you know, they tried to throw two guys that wasn't in there. Who was in there? I guarantee you, Errol Spence was one of those opponents that was in there. But he lost. So now it doesn't make no sense. And he had eye surgery. So at the end of the day, when Errol Spence fought Terrence Crawford, that messed up the whole operation. He was going to fight Jermell. He was going to fight Errol. He was going to fight Jamal. That's exactly what they was going to do. The Errol Spence fight would have generated the money for the Jamal Charlo fight. Pretty much everything that you hearing that they leaking out right now, if you follow my channel, I've been saying it. I've been saying it. But YouTube pushes lies more than they push the channels that tell the truth. When they flag your video for something, or misinformation, they don't never flag nobody who telling real misinformation or who really lying. That's the crazy part about it. When you tell the truth, they slow your channel down. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about somebody in the industry, they slow your channel. They tell them slow your channel. But if you pushing ignorance and all that type of stuff, they'll let your shit grow. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I be telling y'all, man, y'all got to support the channel. Y'all got to share this shit, or I'm not going to keep doing it. I keep telling y'all that shit. I'm going to fuck around and rebrand and just do other shit. Because all my most highest videos ain't got nothing to do with boxing. You know? But nonetheless, y'all got to support the channel. Y'all got to support the channel. But, I mean, that's up to y'all. That's up to y'all. Niggas love supporting the lies and shit. I told y'all exactly what was going on with this situation. Everything you hearing now, I told y'all he was going back to the zone a year ago. Now, did I know it was going to be a breach of contract? Absolutely not. But I knew it was going to be a problem. I knew it was going to be a problem when Errol Spence lost. When I heard that shit about Errol Spence and how he was supposed to fight Thurman confirmed that, and they were setting him up to fight Canelo, and that's why they gave him the money to fight Canelo. I mean, for Canelo to fight Errol Spence, I kind of knew it was going to be some trouble. So, you know, none of this shit surprised me. None of it. Everything they saying right now, I've been told y'all. But we ain't done cooking yet. They said that PBC had the money. It was going to be $35 for Jamal Charlo, but he had to commit to fighting David Benavidez. He would have made $60 million fighting David Benavidez. So that's what, $95 million he would have made fighting Charlo and Benavidez. He walked away from that and was legally obligated to walk away from that. He legally could walk away from that because Benavidez was not an opponent in the contract. He had a pool of opponents. Charlos being two of them. I think the three opponents that he probably was going to fight was the Charlo twins and Errol Spence. And when Errol Spence lost, they tried to rotate. Because remember, go look this interview up. Just put Fight Hype in, Andre Berto, Canelo, Terrence Crawford in. Berto in the gym. After Terrence Crawford beat Canelo, Berto said that I had to talk Terrence Crawford into fighting Canelo Alvarez and moving up to fight Canelo. I don't know what Berto, like, what he told him privately, but he said he the reason, after he had a conversation with Terrence Crawford, that Crawford was willing to go all the way up and fight Canelo Alvarez. Now, I don't know if it was financial or if it was just, you know, a little bit of tactical advice, whatever. People remember when people was accusing Terrence Crawford of ducking Sean Porter, I think after Andre Ward beat Sergey Kovalev the second time, Fight Hype caught, and I don't think it was on purpose. Fight Hype was just in the locker room, they were celebrating, and Berto and Bud was having a conversation, and Bud was like, man, nobody trying to fight that, you know, nigga Sean Porter doing on them headbutts and elbows. Y'all remember that? You got to go back and find that video. They was in the locker room celebrating. They just so happened to catch the footage and shit. So that kind of fueled, you know, people saying, oh, he was ducking Sean Porter. But yeah, who want to be in there, you know, getting ran over like a fullback run over a linebacker? So that ain't even all the good stuff, right? This ain't even the most juicy shit apart. I'm gonna keep this short because I got a meeting to go to. This ain't even the good shit. Y'all wanna know the good shit, bro? The good shit is that the zone. When I did a video, I'm probably gonna upload this today, so bear with me. I'm probably gonna try to upload this today, which is obviously Tuesday. The good shit is that De La Hoya, y'all see my video today, said that he had no word of Munguía fighting Canelo next. Who gonna pay for it? Now, apparently, Canelo in the zone is split on who they want for May. Canelo want to fight Berlanga in May. Here, listen to me. Canelo want to fight Berlanga in May. You heard me. Like, shout out to my New Orleans people. Eat Right Guy. What up, Woody? What up? That's my boy. What's the other dude that was from Louisiana, too? I ain't seen him in a minute. He lost that LSU Michigan bet with me, too. Shout out to y'all, man. All my NOLA people, bro. I fuck with y'all. But what we was talking about, like, yeah. Canelo want Berlanga, the zone want Munguía in May. But Canelo want to fight Berlanga in May and Munguía in September. So Canelo really trying to just get a layup. So that's why De La Hoya said, who gonna put the money? Apparently the zone gonna put the money up. So they not done. I think it's about to rain too. Oh, look, yeah. But they ain't done. I told y'all, man, Canelo a mark. Canelo a whole mark, bro. I kept telling y'all that shit. Nobody wanted to believe the boy. Nobody wanted to believe the kid. Everything that's being said, for the most part, I said it. And they tried to rotate. They tried to rotate Terrence Crawford in as an opponent. He said no. He would be open to fight Terrence Crawford in September, but he said no. He said no to fighting Benavidez. So Crawford and Benavidez weren't originally a pool of opponents. So legally, I won't even call it a loophole. He just was able to walk away. Now him and the zone are having discussions. He want to fight Berlanga in May and Munguía in September. Ring the fucking bell, bro. The boxing is dead. Berlanga, I'd rather him fight Jake Paul than Berlanga, bro. Boxing is dead. He fight Berlanga before Berlanga beat a real opponent. Don't tell me nothing about boxing no more. Every boxing video going on the Patreon. I'm putting every boxing video on the Patreon. Y'all have to pay for that shit. I will no longer talk boxing no more. I will know. Y'all bet if I do, y'all better shit on that Berlanga Canelo fight. That bitch better do 5 pay-per-views. Not 5K. It better do 5 pay-per-views. I will start the transition to get away from boxing. I will hide all the boxing videos. Y'all can find all those classes on the Patreon. I'm rebranding the Patreon. I told y'all that already. Everything on Free Game 89 going on the Patreon. I'm done with it. I'll be done with it. Y'all got it. He fight Berlanga, bro. Y'all sit there and y'all be covering that shit and doing. I'm done. I'm done with boxing. I might come up with a whole new channel name, whole new artwork, all that shit. I'm gonna strictly talk music, entertainment, bro. That's all I'm gonna talk about. Album reviews, shit like that. I don't even talk about basketball no more, football no more, none of that shit. That's despicable, bro. In my Daffy Duck voice, it's despicable. I'm over it. Real talk. But nonetheless, that's pretty much it. Simply put, Canelo don't want to fight David Benavidez. He ducking. And what it sound like to me, this is my assumption on this part, he don't want to fight Terrence Crawford. It's as simple as that. So, hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Kick, X, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and many other places. Peace.